Hello! It is time for us to play some Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I have right here. No gold cartridge. Actually, looks like my color key is messing up the color of the label in a pretty gnarly fashion. But I promise that does not actually look like that. Has a gold label on the back. Not sure why that's my green color keying is making my gold label look all funky, but whatever. Hello, Celalone01. So for my first trick, I'm going to put this in my NES, and it will work on the first try. In it goes. Down it goes. Shut the door. Press power. And maybe it didn't work on the first try. At least it's not showing up on my TV, but it is showing up on my stream. Oh, it just took forever for my TV to notice it. It's going through the retro tank and then into a HDMI. Oh, wait, I didn't change the... There we go, sorry. You all couldn't see it either, I guess. Yes, hello, Rayburst. Or, hello, Rayburst. Who is over there. So for this game, I have box and manual, so those channel point rewards are in there. As the manual, I believe, has a slightly different backstory than this one. After Ganon was destroyed, Impa told Link a sleeping spell was cast on Princess Zelda. She will awake only with the power of number 3 Triforce sealed in a palace in Hyrule. To break the seal, crystals must be placed in statues in 6 well-guarded palaces. Link set out on his most adventuresome quest yet. Although, as I recall, this is not the same Link as Zelda 1, it is also not the same Zelda as Zelda 1, and so on. But, but I guess if we get a, let me adjust the camera a teeny bit, get a manual reward redemption, we'll take a look at the backstory in there. Alright, so... go ahead and erase one of these. I don't know who Obi-Wan was. This is my original Zelda 2 cartridge that I got direct from Nintendo, so all of these... I think somebody else was playing this at some point, but I don't know who that might have been. Alright, let's, I don't think I can fit Justice PS on here, can I? How many letters does it give me? No, I can do Justice P, though. That's good enough, I guess. Hopefully the sound is working. It looks like it should be. And here we have Princess Zelda. We found her. I win, right? Gotta wake her up. She's been sealed in here for some centuries. This part of the palace opened when Link approached it, as I can vaguely recall. So in this Zelda, we have both side-scrolling sections and an overworld map. Whee! Side-scrolling sections are kind of similar to Simon's Quest in a lot of ways. Just the size of the enemies and the movement, the jumping movement's a little more Nintendo-y. I must have hit a stronger... So when you go off the road, you can get attacked by these wandering monster groups show up. The little blob ones, those are bots. The little slime monsters in Zelda 2 are called bots. Those represent weaker monster groups, and the more moblin-y looking ones represent stronger monster groups. And somebody... fast help. Maybe that helped. Maybe that didn't help. Let me see. Wow. That's a... interesting. Well, that was very weird. It completely reshuffled like all of my video devices when when that happened. Oh, and now my zoom is messed up. And my zoom is gonna probably stay messed up unless I manually do this because all my video devices got mixed up. Let's see. I think I can do this. Zoom, absolute. Now let me just double check. Yep, I have to do this the manual way, which will take me a minute. Video 1. Zoom absolute. 100? That's probably good enough. If that did in fact work. which it looks like it didn't. Probably 200. I forget what the resolution of my zoom is here. It might only be every 200 or so. But anyway. Actually, if I go back to less zoom, then... and don't get stuck. Then we can finally get that fashion show where I have my Dungeons and Ganon shirt. Featuring, of course, Ganon and Link from Zelda 1, really. But it's the same basic design of Ganon in Zelda 2, and if you see him, if you lose the game over. And in the one of the old D&D red box, posed like the fighter and dragon in the old D&D red box art. All right, let's see. Is everything working? Looks like it. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it'll not break again. Technical difficulties. Oh, and sometimes fairies show up and you can get your health back. There are also places like this forest that always have a fairy. Or, well, they start with a fairy. I think once you use the fairy, it's gone forever, but... if a monster group catches up to you on the road, you just get an empty encounter. The different types of terrain, different monsters. Here in the forest, we have these nasty spiders. We got some spear-throwing moblins that are a little tougher and give more experience. In this game, you actually, unlike Simon's Quest, you actually see the experience the monsters give you. They pop little numbers up. Sometimes monsters will drop an item instead of experience. And there's and I think it does it in a pretty consistent manner. Like it'll do every 7 monsters or something like that will drop an item. And that can either be a potion to recover some magic power, or it can be a pea bag, which contains experience. I'm just gonna see if I'm approximately correct with that. Yep, there we are. Pea bag with 50 experience. When you level up, you can spend your experience. So at 50, I only have enough for life will go up, but I can also cancel and save up for the next level. Since I had 40 experience before I got that, and that gave me 50, so I have 90, so I'm real close to being able to get a magic upgrade if I'd rather have that, or I can save up more and get an attack upgrade. Which is probably what I'm gonna do. Welcome to Rayuru. So we got different towns, people to talk to. Hello! That are not all useful. Sorry, I know nothing. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa. Houses we can go in. If all else fails, use fire. Good advice for life. Please let me help you. Come inside. I can restore your life. And that's how you get healed up. Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. But I don't have a hammer, so I can't destroy roadblocks. Oh, we got 2 of these right here. Hello, young fellow. Hello, young fellow. Are these both say the same thing? Hello, young fellow. Oh, that's the roadblock guy. Talk with my father before you leave town. You need to talk faster. I used to have all these memorized, but I guess I haven't played it in a while. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. Most of them are either harder to find or harder to get them to do something for you. This is kind of the freebie. In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. And we got the shield spell, which is very useful because it reduces the damage you take by half. And so that's what our magic meter is for. We can pause the game, pick a spell, and then out here we press select and we will cast it. I'm not going to do it now. Well, sure, I'll do it now. And Link changes color for his shield. But then we leave the current screen and and the magic wears off, so use it a lot for boss fights and other extra difficult things, but not a lot else for shield anyway. Get Candle in Parappa Palace. Go west. So yeah, clearly they're, chopping off a lot of text to fit on the American version. Those are probably read better in Japanese, where you can cram a lot more words and a lot less characters. And the text scroll speed probably makes more sense in that language as well. So we can wander around. We probably have a basic map in the manual, so there's actually no monsters in this encounter, just these annoying rock things. Link can block them with his shield. He can crouch to block low and stand up to block high. It's like in here, we're dark. You might have briefly seen on the far left there the shadow of a bat, because you can see monsters in the dark when they cross the terrain, but not otherwise. So we can't see in there without the candle. And we got another boring desert encounter here. Hi, Slothy Sunday. You missed some technical difficulties, but here is Zelda 2. Technical difficulties with the stream, not with the game. Game started up on first try. I actually inserted it on screen and turned on the NES, and it came right up like it's supposed to. Except that I hadn't switched the stream over to the video yet, but... Town of Bruto. We went and we got the shield spell, now we've wandered over here. This is probably another healing person. Oops, not you. Hammer. Spectacle Rock. Death Mountain. I don't remember if the hammer is in Spectacle Rock, or if you just can use the hammer on Spectacle Rock. Please let me help you, come inside. I think this is just a heal that I don't need right now. I can restore your life, yep. Stop and rest here. This is for magic healing. Yes, glad you're excited for Zelda. I can give you magic. Come back anytime. Let's see, do you say anything? Sorry, I know nothing. Is this error? I am error. That's actually his name. In this version, anyway. Find magic in a cave south of the castle. When I first rented this game, I think I thought that my game might have been broken at first. Goria of Tantari stole our trophy. Yes, I'll have to go... So that desert, which I think is labeled possibly in the manual, I'd have to look at the manual. The manual and box are both points rewards things that you can spend and we can take a look at. Use keys in palaces. They are found in. Yes, I believe, unlike the first Zelda game, this Zelda game, you can't take a key from one palace to another palace, but I don't remember if that's true for sure. Do not go south without a candle. And also, I think, the jump spell. But anyway, let's get a little bit ahead of ourselves. Choose a page. Rather than choosing a page, I am maybe going to choose a section. So, the Adventure of the Link. And I might just turn off my filter for now, so that things show up in the correct colors, and you get to see my green screen. But anyway, we have the story of the adventure of Link. At the end of a fierce fight, Link overthrew Ganon, took back the Triforce, and rescued Princess Zelda. However, is it all really finished? Many seasons have passed since then. And we got some nice hand-drawn art, which I can not quite see if I'm lining up very well because of the time delay. Also, my Raspberry Pi is starting to overheat, so I need to shrink my preview view even down more than it is, so that I can keep it up without I'm going to temporarily hide it to let it cool off a little. But Hyrule was on the road to ruin. The power that the vile heart of Ganon had left behind was causing chaos and disorder in Hyrule. What's more, even after the fall of Ganon, some of his underlings remained, waiting for Ganon's return. The key to Ganon's return was the blood of Link, the valiant lad who overthrew the King of Evil. Ganon would be revived by sacrificing Link and sprinkling his blood on the ashes of Ganon. Meanwhile, Link remained in the little kingdom of Hyrule and lent his hand to its restoration. But circumstances did not look very good. One day, a strange mark, exactly like the crest of the kingdom, appeared on the back of Link's hand as he approached his 16th birthday. The worried Link went to Impa, Princess Zelda's nursemaid, who was shocked and frightened. Also, here, picture. Before I turn the page. Which way? That way. Who was shocked and frightened when she saw the birthmark. When she regained her composure, she took Link to the North Castle. There was a door in the North Castle called the Door That Does Not Open. Only the descendants of the Impa family who served the king knew how to open the door. Impa took Link's left hand and pressed the back of it against the door. There was a sound of a lock falling open, the door slowly creaked open, and there on the altar which is misspelled, in the middle of the room lay a beautiful woman. Here lies Princess Zelda, Impa began to speak calmly. Yes, we have a lot more story crammed into this than we had in the game intro. Boop. There we go. Somewhere around here. It's visible. Link, the time has come when I must tell you the legend of Zelda, handed down in Hyrule. It is said that a long ago, when Hyrule was one country, a great ruler maintained the peace in Hyrule using the Triforce. However, the king too was a child of man, and he died. Then the prince of the kingdom should have become king and inherited everything, but he could inherit the Triforce only in part. The prince searched everywhere for the missing parts, but could not find them. Then a magician close to the king brought him some unexpected news. Before he died, the king had said something about the Triforce to only the younger sister of the prince, Princess Zelda. The prince immediately questioned the princess, but she wouldn't tell him anything. After the prince, the magician threatened to put the princess into an eternal sleep if she did not talk, but even still, she said nothing. In his anger, the magician tried to cast a magic spell on the princess. The surprised prince tried to stop him, but the magician fought off the prince and went on chanting the spell. Then, when the spell was finally cast, Princess Zelda fell on that spot and entered a sleep from which she might never awake. At the same time, the magician also fell down and breathed his last. We have our action shots. As we have our storytelling time. In his grief, the prince placed the princess in this room. He hoped that someday she would come back to life. So that this tragedy would never be forgotten, he ordered that every female child born into the royal household shall be given the name Zelda. From the stand next to the altar, where Princess Zelda lay in a deep sleep, Impa took 6 crystals and a scroll with the same crest and handed them to Link. For generations, my family has been handed down these things which have been set aside for a time when a great king will come. They are written in an ancient script that no one can read now, but you who have the crest may be able to read it. It is said that the key to uniting the Triforce is hidden there. Now it is time for you to read it. Link glanced at the scroll, half in doubt. But what do you know? Although he had never seen the letters before, he found that he could read them as if they were talking to him. This was written on the scroll. You who will control the Triforce of the future, I shall hand down to you the secrets of the Triforce. There are 3 kinds of Triforce: power, wisdom, and courage. When these 3 are brought together, the Triforce will show its maximum power. Of the 3, I have left power and wisdom in the kingdom, but the Triforce courage I have hidden for a reason. Not everybody can use the Triforce. It requires a strong character with no evil thoughts, but an inborn special quality is also necessary. Unfortunately, I have not found such a person during my lifetime. Therefore, I have decided to cast a spell on all of Hyrule. A crest will appear on a young man with that character who has been brought up correctly, has gained many kinds of experiences, and reached a certain age. But what will happen if someone else uses the Triforce before then? If misused, it will produce many evils. The Triforce of Courage is hidden in the Great Palace in the Valley of Death on the largest island in Hyrule. However, to enter there, you must first fight the Guardians and undo the binding force. When you have defeated the Guardians... Also, another picture. I can't see my preview. I guess that's close enough. When you have defeated the Guardians, which I made to prevent enemies from invading the 6 palaces in Hyrule, set a crystal in the forehead of the statue you find. When you have set crystals in all of the statues in the 6 palaces, the binding force placed on the Valley of Death will be removed, and you will be able to enter the Great Palace. There you must fight the last Guardian, and you can obtain the Triforce only by defeating that Guardian. I have no idea if this is visible. Probably is.
Yeah, the last one was.
Yeah, but I was looking for the last one.
Well, I'm behind, so I can't.
There's nothing to fear. You are the one to get the Triforce. You are the beacon of hope for Hyrule. Impa implored Link, who raised his head slowly after reading the scroll. The magic spell cast upon Princess Zelda will sure to be broken if the Triforce is used. Please, Link, unite the Triforce and save the princess, and bring back peace to Hyrule. Link nodded silently in approval and left the room after taking a long glance at the altar. Then, with a magical sword in his left hand and a magical shield in his right, he set off alone on his long travels. At that time, Ganon's underlings were calling up new allies from the underworld and were beginning to work devilishly toward the revival of Ganon. Yeah, and then we have a map of sort of the immediate area of Hyrule, which kind of gives us some of the names that they were saying in some of those clues, so that we know where Parappa Desert is in the northeast, and that Tentari is this desert that I'm kind of standing on the edge of now, and so on. And there's more stuff. This is a almost 50-page manual, so there's a fair amount of stuff here. Oh, and a more gamey looking map as well, that very, very specifically lays out where you are. That's kind of nice. They have two maps covering that. All right, so let's turn the game back on, and I'm gonna adjust my preview size a little bit if it'll let me. There we go. The handle is never where I think it is. Actually, we finished making our new armor for our new recruits, so we'll just switch our engineers back to making laser cannons to sell, probably for the rest of the month, and then we will play our game. Minimize that. I'm gonna cover up my preview for now to let my Raspberry Pi cool down some more. And there we go. Actually, I'm gonna fight this, I was gonna try to fight the tougher desert encounter because it's kind of fun, but oh well. Guess I won't do that. So now, yeah, I could upgrade magic, but I'm gonna wait and upgrade. Oop, he's not dead. An upgrade attack. So I'm actually gonna try to make my way up through here. I'm gonna cast shield to be on the safer side. I'm probably gonna get knocked into a pit. Oop, yep. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna try to do that. Maybe I'll try to do that later. So that took one of my lives away. They're not forgiving of the falling into death areas. The other thing that I might try before I go to a palace is down here. They said that there was magic in this cave, so let's check it out. This is also dark, but I can see shadows. I can just see a couple pixels on the ground when these things are moving in the darkness. If I focus intently on the ground. And same with these guys. Plus I can see their rocks going through the air a little bit. And jump. Oop. Jump. Maybe I'm not quite close enough. There we go. Got it. Oop, that one dropped something. But I can't get it. Yay, got a magic container. So in addition to upgrading your life and magic, which makes the things go down less quickly, you also get containers to increase your maximum amount of each of those. So, guess I'll fight these. Link has a tiny little sword. Not as bad as Wizards and Warriors sword, but pretty short. When you have full health, of course, you get the little sword laser, but that only works on weaker enemies for the most part. Anything that's big or has armor, it just kind of ignores it. Okay, we got another dark place, but the candle's in Parappa, and this cave leads to Parappa, so we kind of have to go through here. I think that's the only monster, though, to worry about. And just still fiddling with my stream to try and get it so that I can see if it breaks but doesn't overheat my computer here. There's lots of little secret things tucked away down here somewhere. There's some hazards, and I believe this leads just to an extra life, which maybe I'll go ahead and get. When I was... The smart thing to do for extra lives is to ignore them until you basically are done with the game, and then get them all for the last dungeon. But... Oh, it's not an extra life, it's a heart container. That's better than an extra life, and more important. So now I will die less fast. Oof, all those Gorias beat me up. I should have cast shield, probably. Those Gorias are nastier than they were in Zelda 1. Or at least at this level, they are. Oop. Don't want to get... Those bubbles don't hurt very much, but if I run into one while I'm jumping over one of these pits, I'm very likely to fall and die. So I want to avoid that. Oh, really a lot. Okay, same encounter here as in the Tatari Desert. Tantari? I forget exactly. Ouch. Yeah, my life is pretty low, so I should probably either fish for a ferry, which is not looking real likely, or head back to it, try to get back to a town. Yeah, it's not here. It must be here? Where's the monster? It's gonna hit me fairly hard. Maybe it's the next... Is it here? I don't see it. Still not seeing it. Oh, it didn't show up. Interesting. Maybe it was moving to the right and it got scrolled off the screen or something. We're just gonna visit here, heal up, and then head to the castle. Palace, whatever. Hello, give me health. Don't really have to read the text, since we've read it before. Just have to talk to them so they'll let us in. Oh, forest. So these infinitely respawning moblins don't give any experience. The harder version of the forest, I believe, has blue spiders that drop down and hop around and try to hurt you more than the red spider ones that just kind of stay up in the tree. Ah, here's the enemy. I forget what those ones are called. That's another thing that it might say in the manual, is that most of the old NES games by Nintendo have a list of what all of the monsters are called in them. Oh, let's just do this. So in the harder version of the desert, we have these things, which I also forget what they're called. That you can kind of chop down and attack. Alright, so we've leveled up, our attack will go up. Which will make us do, I think, just straight up twice as much damage as before. Oh, also there's some bots here. This is a... Usually I don't like getting the harder encounters in an area, but I do prefer it in the desert because the basic encounter is both boring and worthless because you don't get any experience out of just the rocks whizzing by, and it's not really much more dangerous. These these obnoxious things are not very dangerous, especially if you have full life and can shoot your sword at them. But when they touch you, they drain your experience, which is really aggravating. There are a few other monsters that do that. I'm getting lucky with the pea bags, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my life one, just so that I'm not as flimsy. Then I'm probably gonna go for another attack upgrade. Even though that's quite a bit of experience. Alright, we got a key. I couldn't remember for sure if I wanted to go left or right here, but I guess I was correct in going left first. Boss would spawn. Oops, that was dumb of me. Ah, there. Might have heard an extra sound from when I got hit that time, which is my experience ticking downwards. And as like most infinitely respawning things, they don't give any experience for defeating them. It would have been kind of fun if you could at least get the like half the experience back that they drain when you kill the one that drained your experience. So these annoying things they brought back in a slightly different but similar form in Zelda 3, and those skull things drain your magic gauge, which is usually even worse than draining your experience. So these Stalphobe, you notice I'm always crouching and stabbing low. It's because they hold their shields high, and so you can't stab them through that. I'm just gonna... My usual way I explore these is to... Yeah, I'm gonna save up for attack. Although, might have been better for me to go ahead and get the magic. Well, we'll see. So I usually try to stay on the same level, explore that level, and kind of go top down. We're gonna go up, explore over here, and then that elevator will also go down. That's just out of curiosity. Nope. A lot of these little statue thingies sticking out of the wall, if you hit them, they'll drop something. Like a red magic jar that'll fully refill your magic. But that one doesn't. Some of them will actually spawn an enemy though too, so get in under these things. Maces, those things hit really hard. I don't really want to get hit by one. Ouch. I think the maces actually hit harder than that thing does, and that thing took a pretty decent chunk out of my life. Not as much as if I hadn't upgraded it before, but still a pretty decent chunk. So yeah, do I want to go life or wait for... I'm going to go ahead and do life, and then I'm going to pass magic and let the... well, then we'll see what happens. It's definitely not the optimal way to do this. If you really want to... I really, like, pretty much going all attack the first few levels seems to be a really helpful thing to do, because it makes the fights go a lot quicker and easier. You don't have to bash away at things for as long, so you have less opportunity to get damaged. Dark Nut, or Iron Knuckles, or I forget which these ones are called in this. Aw, that was unfortunate. It dropped a magic jar instead of... Because those things give a fair amount of experience for my level now. Probably like 50, so I would already have been up to 100. Okay, past 100, we're gonna go up to either 400 for life or 500 for attack, depending on what happens here. Got a key, so unlock the door. Like this thing, I can shoot the sword at it, but it does no damage. I have to go up and hit it with the actual sword anyway. enemies switch their shields from top to bottom occasionally, or just randomly decide to never let you hit them. So you just gotta keep trying, just keep alternating until they let you hit them. So those curtains means there's a boss. And you'll note that some of the stuff, the harder monsters don't really respawn, or at least don't easily respawn. So I can't fight them again for more experience very quickly. And we got Horsehead. This big old mace. Oh right, I should cast Shield, because that would be the smart thing to do. I'll take a lot less damage that way, especially when I'm just letting him hit me a lot. Unfortunately, I think my experience is gonna be as bad as it can be for after this fight here. To beat him, he's not too hard. Grab our key, unlock our door. Now this statue is gonna give me experience up to the next thing. So I'm only gonna get 140 experience out of it instead of, you know, thousands potentially if I had leveled up intelligently. But I'm just gonna go for more attack. So I'm gonna wait for one more bunch of experience to bring it up to the next thing. Once I cancel a level up, I'm pretty sure there's no way... Oh wait, I am missing... I don't have the candle yet. I must have missed it in there. I guess I could have gone back for it and maybe got more for my experience that way. But the palace is still open, so I can go find the candle. It's not left, the old... I lost 10 experience. So where did I miss the candle? These things... Ah, I'm letting it drain my magic. I forget if those things are completely invulnerable or just nearly invulnerable. It's not really worth trying to kill them at this point. I think I might be able to kill them with enough hits, but it takes a lot. On the other hand, our skeletons are back. I guess maybe here. I didn't go down here. Yeah, I didn't go down here. I just want to fight this other skeleton, because they get pretty... Especially if they drop a P bag and give you 200. Get some attack. And then also magic. 2 level ups from one monster there. Yeah, drain my magic, I don't care. I'm going back to town after this anyway. Ah. I'll just let them all hit me, why not? There, I stood back because when these things like tend to inch towards the edge and then leap off very quickly at you, so blue magic jar will give me 1 box of magic. We got a collapsing bridge here. And some experience. I try to leave places in the bridge that I could stand on if I do need to backtrack before leaving the room, just in case something... That was good timing with his maces that he just let me run straight under it. Under them. Block! Block! Alright, we got our candle. Yay! Now we can see in the dark. I would assume that there are speedrunners who just don't get the candle. Because, I mean, you can probably just make it through by memorizing everything that can be memorized and having some luck or intelligent use of, like, the fairy spell to skip other hazards. Still probably pretty tough, though. Now we'll just head back out. Boingy, boingy. Shouldn't just jump. Ah. I'm really letting those things hit me a lot, and I really probably shouldn't. At this point, I'm actually getting sort of low on life. Up we go. And now that I have everything in the palace, it closes off, collapses, turns into a mountain, whatever that happens. Whatever that is, it just looks like a mountain on the map now. And now we can see in here. It is very bright, actually. Oh, you do turn around. Whoops. Okay. We've also already gained, like, what, 2, 4, 5 levels? So that's not bad at all. Oh, this is, there are monsters in here. For some reason I was thinking there was a fairy here, but no. There's in fact experience here. I'll take that, I guess. Okay, let's go heal up. I was thinking that I'd just grab a fairy there and then go into the, go into that cave and explore it and then come back to town, but Link is kind of beat up, so we'll just get healed. And we'll get some magic. Oop. No, I don't want to sword the old man. Or old woman. Whichever that is. Old person. Pretty sure there are some other, hidden in these, forests and things, or some other specific areas like that, forest I was just in, but I don't think anything of great import. Block. And hit that one. Jump our way over here. Boinky. Ooh, we got a red Goria. This is block the boomerangs. Huh. I thought he'd give me more experience than that. And we get a trophy! Yay! Our first fetch quest. This may even be the first fetch quest I ever did, I don't know. In a RPG. This is, one of the Zelda games with a little bit more than RPG elements than your typical Zelda, because we actually gain experience and levels, as well as learn spells and get new gear and things. You saved the trophy! Come see my uncle. Yay, I saved the trophy. With this, you can jump very high! And I learned the jump spell. Kinda takes a lot of MP right now, but... So these would not be fun stairs to have going down to my basement. They're, as tall as Link, each step. So it's a good thing he can jump really well. I kinda have to figure that those old wizards are just stuck down in their basements, because I wouldn't think they'd be able to jump, 5 feet high to climb their way out of their basements. Thank you, Celalona1, for the hydrate. Jump the jump. Well, we have the jump spell, so let's head down here where they told us to not go without the candle. Mash our way through a bunch of Octoroks, got another red Goria. block all the boomerangs that we can. Occasionally you'll just get in a bad position where there will be a boomerang behind you and a boomerang in front of you that are going to hit you at about the same time and on different levels, and it's really tough to block them all. But so far, we've had a fair amount of good luck with that, with these Gorias. Wasn't close enough to block that one. Still got behind me. I still got it. I'm still gonna wait and upgrade my attack more. Hello, keys. I guess these are keys. I don't know if they called them something different in this Zelda game. And here's a weird one that turns into a demon creature that breathes fire at you if you let it. And your shield doesn't block fireballs, so... we use our jump spell so we can jump high enough to get up here. That took half of my magic, so... I think over here is probably a fairy that I do not need. Hi, fairy. I'll just leave you there. This nasty-looking bluish stuff to my side. Oh, you see here we're on grassland, but now we have different monsters, because we're in a different section of Hyrule. Have those jumpy frog things. Yeah, this is actually swamp, which you move really slowly through, which makes it hard to avoid monster encounters. Oh, excuse me. Oop, magic. I'll take a magic. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got like lots of Gorias. I'm not gonna fight that one. We have a bridge, and we got more ground over here that leads off to more stuff. Let's cross this bridge. Oh, ferry. I don't need a ferry, but I'll take a free one. Sure. Bridges often have encounters on them. These skullfish are another, or stowfish? I don't know. Bony skeleton fish things. They also are experience-draining monsters, so I want to really not get hit by those. I forget what's in here. I assume it's another fairy. I assume wrong. Maybe it's experience. Oh yep, we got a pea bag here. And frog things. Back on the road where I can't be hurt. And here we got another town. Water town of Saria. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Be careful. A lot of the names of the towns in this are recognizable to people who have played other Zelda games. Especially Ocarina of Time, which reused, I think, probably about all of the town names for different things. I am much too busy to talk to a stranger. I found a mirror under the table. Yay, I found a random mirror. In Midoro Swamp, find a handy glove. Here's our magic healing. Don't need too much magic, but it's good to have it be topped off. Let me be! Master is in woods, north of river. Got a friendly-ish monster there. It's just the regular healing. Please let me help. I don't need help right now, I'm at full health. Only townfolk may cross this river. And Link can't swim, so if I jump in there, I'll just drown. Oh! You found my mirror! Follow me. probably one of the spells that I use the most, life. It's expensive at this point, for sure. But restores a like 2.5, 3.5, something like that, blocks of life. So unless I need magic to do something else, I'd be gonna be saving my magic to heal myself for the most part. Guess we heard about someone north of the woods, so let's head north of the woods. Or not north of the woods, in the woods north of the river. Oh, got bonked. Got bonked again. Stop taking my experience away. Oof. They give 3 experience per kill, so you could just farm these infinitely, I suppose, but if you make a mistake, then you can lose a bunch of experience, so... Alright, I was gonna look in the woods. Oh, hi, monsters. Ooh, we got red spear moblins who change heights, and we got blue spiders that jump. I'm gonna go ahead and use life, grab this magic, so I have a little magic. So that used most of my bar, but also filled up most of my life, so... Looks like some trees here have been cut down. Hi, Froggy. There. Oh, more magic. Add. More froggies. Pogoing all over the place. Alright, I might have enough magic to cast life again, I'm not sure. At least close to it. Searching the forest, searching the forest. Ow. I used to remember where everything like this was, and apparently now I do not. Ah, here we go. Bagu is my name. Show my note to Riverman. Basically gives you a pass so that the river guard will... Oops. Didn't mean to go here. Let you cross the river. Which I don't think I need to do right now. Let's go see what's over here. Got a roadblock. Got more swamp. Another roadblock. In front of a cave. Hello, Goria. Ah. Yeah, letting this frog stomp all over me while I'm trying to focus on the Gorias. I've definitely been focusing on things incorrectly. Come here. There we go. Got you. And you. Go ahead and heal up, so I don't waste any of that magic jar. That actually brought me up to full, but probably only by a little bit, so I don't really think it was wasted. Alright, this cave just had a big 200 experience back, which puts me pretty close to upgrading my attack again. Boingy boingy! Boop, 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 boop. Well, let's start moving through the swamp. Oh, there's a full magic. I'll go full magic, sure. Bird things are more annoying if you don't have a shooty sword. They're not bad at all if you do have them, though, it seems like. Alright, I kind of forgot that these swamps do have some Octoroks that move forward. At some point I think I knew how the spawning of the monsters works. I don't remember, but I do kind of have a feel for it where I know if I will, like, step off a road once, I might think that the monsters will spawn. So these statues at the front of the palaces often will give you full magic jars if you hit them. I think sometimes they might give you an enemy instead, but so that was probably a waste. I don't remember if it'll do that again since I didn't collect it or not. I tend to like to go left first, just because I usually think of exploring from the, the top left to the bottom right. This down-stabby Stalfo is beating the crud out of me. Oh, also these drippy things sometimes drip bots. Ah! Not quite quick enough to run under it. Oh well, attack goes up. Or at least not if it bonks against this and drops straight down. Hold still, thank you. Oop! Jump over that. I do not have a key, so I am not going that way. These are not invulnerable, but they do take a good few hits. But they also give you 20 experience each, which is not bad, considering they're only a minor enemy. I think they drain experience when they hit you too, though. Also, I'm probably gonna die pretty soon here, because I don't have much life. So let's try to the right. Oh, well, nothing here. Unless that's a fake wall, which it's not. Okay, so let's try this way. Got some weird carnivorous-looking plant things with teeth, I guess? I used to always think of these as plants. Maybe they're just sort of weird slug with a giant mouth. I guess I don't know why I think these are plants. But for some reason I've always thought of those as being weird, crawly plant things. Another one of these blue Stalfo. Okay, that one went down a little easier. And so did that one. I don't know why that first one gave me so much trouble. Looks like Rayburst is having a nap. What? You can have a nap. Oh. Alright, we're starting to creep back up on possibly being able to cast life again. So far, this really hasn't given us very many choices of where to explore, just very short dead ends in the, all the right-hand turns, except for this, which is just a straight line thing. So these things shoot fireballs, which is kind of mean, considering that you saw them before, basically, and they did nothing. That one is a different color, though. Then so are all the other balls. This is a somewhat awkward bit of positioning. There we go. You gotta sneak into here. On the other hand, you can back him up against this platform, and you can't do too much. So what do I want to do? I think I want to wait and get life, because that'll refill my life. Make me take less damage. The magic would also be good, so that I could cast more life spells by making the spell cost less. Whoop, nope. There we go. Oh, nope, got hit. He's still taking a full box of my life every time this thing hits me. I just lost, 60%. So I was kind of forcing that. I should have either cast shield and gone in there, or looked for a better opening to drop down in front of him without him being on top of me. Oh well. Can I cast life? Nope. Not yet. Ow. Yay, and now we have the bleeping. The bleeping has begun. So that didn't go anywhere. Was there a locked door that I forgot about somewhere? I sure don't remember one. There must have been one somewhere. Oh, I don't remember that, though, either. Although maybe it just wound up getting scrolled off or something. So the Stalfos are still gone. Nothing there. Beep, 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 beep. That beeping's not going to stop until I get a magic jar or die, so... Or level up my magic, which will refill my magic so that I can, heal up again. Alright, we'll go up another floor. Pretty sure this over here was a dead end. Yep. We'll try to the left. That thing, and then we got these, weird unicorn head statue things. Oop, that'll work. And we're healed up most of the way. Oh right, there was a door here. Okay. Don't know why I forgot about that. Hi, bot. Yeah, the blue drips are bots, and the red drips are just nothing. That one just jumped to its death. And so did that one. And so will this one probably, if I'm patient. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going the other way. So he almost kind of jumped back and got me on the edge there, but he gave up one jump too soon. Hello! Block, 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 hit. Block, 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 hit. Oh wow, this thing's bouncing all around, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it so I can reposition if it decides to come in at me. Okay, let's go for a... Aha! Full magic. Okay, so down here... Okay, I guess we're kind of in a new section now. Ah! Got under the Stalfo and engaged him on the other side, but then had to block his sword and that plant thing's rock projectile at the same time. It didn't really work for me. Should I upgrade my magic? No. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna re-enter this room. I got a, got some experience bag out of it. Now I'm gonna try to get through it. There we go. Those things do some damage. It's not horrible. Ooh, now we have dark red, are these iron knuckles or dark nuts? I forget, but the dark red version, which blocks a lot more and takes a lot more hits, and probably does more damage. There we go. But gives 100 experience, which is nice. And we got the handy glove. It's handy. I'm not sure that its power makes a whole lot of sense, but I kind of wonder if I cast the jump spell and jump up here of this thing and give me a magic jar. It might only give me another enemy to fight, though, so... Jump. Since I haven't upgraded my magic much, jump takes a pretty big chunk of it, so I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, this room will just fill, like, all the way up. With this section of the room, anyway. With these things. So with a handy glove, I can just tunnel my way through here. Which is safer than... A lot of really short, little dead ends in this palace. Oh, that thing does not stop when I hit it, like I thought it would. Used up all my magic again, but this one dropped a red magic jar, so that's okay. Well, I probably would rather have 200 experience from it dropping a regular jar. Or a experience bag. I don't know why I said regular jar. Okay, now we got all kinds of fireball shooting statue head things. Which my shields can block, but the angle kind of makes it. The angles can make that difficult. Especially if there's something else attacking you at the same time, or two of them shooting you from two different directions. Whee! Run! Run, Link! Run! Yeah. Get out past that. Let's see what's over here. That was close. I wasn't expecting it to jump back at me. Annoying experience draining enemies. Mace chucking things. Come on. Nope, that was bad. Ah, no. Stop it, me. That is me being real sloppy and too aggressive. No free magic there. I can cast life. It won't fill me up all the way yet anyway. Okay, let's see now. This looks like... Nope, not a boss yet, actually. Ow. I'm really doing a bad job on these mace chucking guys. Okay, we have a high chance that I'm going to get myself killed trying to get this experience bag, I think, but let's do it anyway. Oh, nope, I missed it. Drat. I really probably wanted that one pretty bad, too. I want to get up over this 800 mark before I... Or, well, as long as this thing doesn't drop a magic jar. Then okay, there's still more monsters. As long as there's a few more monsters, then the boss will probably give me enough experience to level up before the palace ends. Because I want to use the palace's level up to get my 2,000 per attack there. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's cast a shield. Oops. Ow. Ooh, even with shield I'm taking giant chunks of damage. And I probably can't cast life. Nope. Maybe I did need to, Maybe I did need to upgrade something else. Oh well. I got 1 life left. Another magic upgrade would let me cast shield and life. Oh, I think I scrolled those extra heads off the screen. That'll make that... Oh, they're coming back now, though. Don't jump in too close at once, Link. There we go. That went much better that time. Add our crystal. That'll get us up to 2,000 experience. Bringing our attack up to 5. And that castle turned to rock, so the palace. That palace turned to rock, so we must be done with it. would actually be a good time, perhaps, to save and quit, since I am out of extra lives. And have no experience because I just leveled, so I'd be restarting and not really lose anything, except I'd have to walk back from the North Palace. But I'm just going to keep going. Still don't have a hammer, so I can't bust through those roadblocks. So, as far as I know, the only direction for me to go is south. Let's go down this way, though, because I haven't... Oh, actually, I don't know that I've been in that little desert forest over there. Ah, I'm just gonna avoid that spider. Badly. Sure, why not grab... I don't need that fairy. I wouldn't mind grabbing that other fairy, but I went past it. So I guess this is the other bridge we can go through. If we don't like the skullfish, we can deal with lots of bubbles and whatever these crawly things are. Hi, Gorias. You are not my favorite. Oof. Okay, let's go get healed. Excuse me, people. I've already talked to all of you. I'll just cast life and use the magic heal, because that's the one that I saw first. I guess here was the life heal I could have used instead. Alright, here's the Riverman. You know Bagu? Then I can help you cross. And bridge. And this is just the same thing to cross the other way, so I don't need to talk to him. In fact, when I go in and out, the bridge disappears. Right here we just have a big area of road for some reason. Maybe to make it look more like the bottom of the mountain. And here we have a giant maze that I'll probably die in before I get anywhere useful. But maybe I'll gain a level first in something. I sure don't remember where any of these passages go. Oh hey! Got some experience there. Boink. Boink. Octoroks, Octoroks. Don't need that. I guess I'll just... I want to stick to the left side? I guess I will. I don't think I want to go this way. Oh well. I just thought it was kind of fun how they get stuck in the ceilings. And then just swim through the rock and then fall out. Blue moblin with spears that they throw, those are kind of obnoxious. Shield still costs 1.5 blocks, so I probably don't want to cast it and then take that jar. Once I have another level of magic, that's probably what I'd do in that situation. I'm just gonna let those Octoroks jump into the lava instead of jumping into them, because it'd be real hard to not get knocked into the lava, especially if they decided to jump and shoot a rock. Okay, we'll just keep going down, I guess. This one might go to that dead end on the left that we saw. Octorok, Octorok, Octorok. Nice easy 10 experience points apiece. Oop. Yep, this went nowhere useful. Nothing hidden there. And these Octoroks rocks stayed dead. For now, at least. Let's try this way. This isn't the way I came, was it? Surely... Nope, because there's an elevator here. I don't know which way I want to try going. Let's go up. Go up and left, and then we'll try up and right, and then we'll try down and right, I guess. Yeah, so this brought me further north, which I don't think I want to do. Let's try to the right, from up here. Oh, axey things. Those things hit really hard. Just gonna go ahead and upgrade my magic and life again and then work more on attack. I'm just gonna hope that that is the bottom path that I didn't take. Because I don't want to... That is a bad position to charge one of those axe-wielding things. So they move too fast for me to be able to jump over, so I would definitely get hit once just from trying to get in down on its level, and then it'd probably chop me another time at least before I could kill it. Got some forest in here. Let's go more this way. Running, running, running. Block, block. Running, running, running. Whee! What? Oh yeah, Link. Oh, these axe guys are even worse because they throw axes, so you can't even, like, back away. You can't really jump over them because they throw them too high. And you can't block them with your shield, so it's all bad. If I had more magic, I could jump over up there and get a magic refill, but I don't have more magic, so I can't do that. Got a blue Goria, which I think is the, might be the strongest type of Goria. Oh, there's a magic refill, though. If we use our magic before it finishes filling our meter, then it can fill it some more, because I believe those red magic effectively give you, like 8 boxes of magic. So you can actually get a little extra that way. That's why I'm already almost, have my magic filled back up. Red box. Ha! Weak. Okay, got that one. Those orange ones are not so scary because they don't throw their axes. So they're probably not going to get me more than once. Per each of them, anyway. They also tend to stop running towards you just short of where they can actually hit you, so if you're not moving, a lot of times they'll swing and miss. At least once. Whoop! Like, there. And since my attack's high enough, I only need to hit them twice, which makes them not too bad. Dark red ones are just nasty, though. Okay, you can kind of time how you run at these and get them before they... Ooh, magic. Alright, and we are out here. So where do we want to go? Let's, someone said Spectacle Rock Hammer or something or other, so let's look in here. It'd be nice if I cast shield before he hit me, but oh well. At least he gave me a big pile of experience. I'm gonna keep upgrading my magic and life, since I'm probably gonna die before I get 3,000 experience. Ow. So yeah, now shield only takes 1 box of magic, but life still takes a good few boxes of magic. And so and jump takes 2, I think. Ooh, came back. I'm just thinking if I want to cast life and grab this, I think I do. Ow. But maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know. Let's see what's down here. Got some underground froggy things. Ah. What's over here? Talk to rocks. And nothing. Okay. Guess I need to go down. Bum, 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 bum. Whee! No fun. Hi. Oof. Ow. This might be it. If I don't, if I have to fight another one of those red ones, this might be... I might, well, just be dead. I'm gonna cast shield. It's the only reason I didn't die from that hit. Oh, oh, I can jump over those axes, but not very reliably. Game over, Return of Ganon.
Oh, you have to start over?
Yes, I have to start over. That's why I wasn't trying to save up 3,000 experience points. So we start back at the North Palace. We have our 2 palaces completed, we have all of our items and spells, and levels, but our experience gets set back to 0. We get 3 lives. I actually need to use the restroom, so I'm going to do that real quick before we get back into here. I'm back. Put my controller. It has a wire on it, so it can't have gone far. Oh, there it is. It's like it's an NES controller, so it couldn't have gotten too far away from me. Okay, let's go. Actually, I just want to double check something. I'm pretty sure that the experience bag here will not have reappeared, but I just want to go and look for it anyway. I don't think these come back when you continue, or even when you save and quit and come back. So let's go take a look. I guess I can make a face, kinda. I don't know. Just count. Yeah, it's pretty empty now, so let's just move on. Let's move on. Still got a half hour left, so we should be able to find something in that amount of time. If I'd gotten the hammer, it'd be a lot quicker to get back, or at least somewhat quicker to get back. But as it is, have to go down through here, through this cave, kill some Octoroks on our way, and make a dumb mistake and lose our shooty shield, or sword. Our shield doesn't shoot. Gloria, block, 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 hit. I always forget these things turn around sometimes when you land next to them. Free shield, because that magic jar is there anyway. I think this is where I need the jump spell, so I can probably just cast jump now and be able to use it to help hit these things. But not going to, I guess. Yep, there we need jump. Let's jump. Boink, boink. Bonk our head on the ceiling. Doesn't give us a concussion though. Go ahead. Come here, fairy. Hit the fairy. Nice little magic jar to help fill that back up. Doesn't hurt. Not sure which number I'm on. 5. Okay, so 1, 2. Also, let's set our timer here for monsters talking. And timer. Not that I'll be able to see the timer, but so I might just look at my clock. Monsters talk. That was 2, I think. Sneak, 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 sneak. Ow! 3. I don't know, do skeleton fish talk? Jump! Whew. Flying skeleton fish. Fly through the air, and then barf a stone at you. And suck your sweet experience out from your body. No monsters here. Don't have monsters in town for at least one more town, I don't think. Talk to the Riverman. Oh, I actually can't skip this dialogue box. You know Bagu? Then I can help you cross. Most dialogue boxes you can just close immediately, but that one doesn't let me. I don't know why I'm leaning forward. I can sit back and relax. Alright, we went left last time, that worked, but let's go right this time just to see some different stuff. Creep, 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 jump! Slink, slink, jump! Ha ha ha! Ouch! You gotta, spear you! 2, 3, 4, slink, slink, 6. Octo-rock! 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 7. Jump and shoot! Jump and shoot! Jump and shoot! Oh yeah! Have a boomerang! Ow! Rocks for you and rocks for you! Phew! Gotta get you with all our rocks! Ow! Had to get him turned around and bounced myself off the wall into that Octorok for some reason. It was a weird thing I did. Slink, 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 ow! Free shield. Batty, 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 batties, batties, keys. We're gonna keys you. Ah! Okay, I'm glad I cast shield. I was having some silly trouble with that one. Keys. I'm gonna swoop down to kiss you, Link. Keys. We are keys. That is what we are, according to the book. We are not bats, we are keys. That brought me over here. I have to wonder what it would have given me if I'd gotten an encounter here in these forests. Let's see. Just this sort of thing. That was kind of unnecessarily ugly. Gonna need to cast life soon. Rockfish. We are rockfish. We can swim through the rock and spit out rocks. And also we are apparently fine in lava. Our favorite food is adventure experience points. Yum, yum, yum. Be nice if you would stop sorting us so that we could chomp on you some more. Boing. Gotcha. Oh, I hate these. Axe this. I'm gonna axe you to just die, Link. Okay, I guess I will. I should have cast shield, but I didn't. Will this time. Ah, you come back to face my axe. I didn't kill you hard enough the first time. Ah! Need a running start to jump up here, apparently. Suppose I could have used jump to maybe bypass that entirely and just gone up the top way. I'm not sure. But that'll work, I guess. Healed up. You have a network error? What's my status display say? I have... I have 0 dropped frames. It says I'm still live, so... I'm still working. I guess chat's still working, because you can still chat. Blue Goria. Matches the keys. Okay, that was really lucky. The way those boomerangs and everything just lined up perfectly for me. I actually just used my shooty sword to bounce him back slightly. But then he came back in and hit me anyway. On the recoil there. But magic is full. We're almost all the way back down here. I guess I'll just cast life and shield and take that. Ah, 1, 2. Oh, I guess there's nothing for me to do with that, really. 2. Well, I could upgrade my life, and then it'll be taking less damage. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I do probably want to get my attack up more sooner than later. 1, 2 hits for you. Got a full magic jar there, and I don't even need it. That's nice. Alright, let's try going through this. Should I try going? Maybe I won't try going through that right away. Maybe I'll go check out this graveyard. It is full of ghosts. Ow, that drain experience points. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna check out the graveyard. Those blue spiders often jump faster than I'm expecting somehow. Okay, this was just a drain on my health wandering around over here, so I guess I'll just head back in here and probably die some more times. Should be close to getting another drop here. Oh, P, I'll take it, sure. What's next? Froggies. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Got that one without getting hit. Okay, now I don't remember which was the right way to go. Here. I think to the right just led to some Octoroks, though. Honestly, maybe they'll give me a blue magic jar. Although they won't, because there's not enough of them. But only a couple more monsters till I get another drop, so maybe I'll get something that'll save my life up here. I think I need to go right? I don't remember. Well, there went all of my magic. Ah. Come on, check another axe, and then let me hit you. Well, there went all of my magic and most of my life again, so I'm probably gonna die to the next real fight here. But I have a couple of lives this time, so it's not that big of a problem. If I lose 1... But yeah, this red one is gonna kick my butt. It's too bad, because I'm pretty sure there's an item right here. Oop, I could have had it there, but I flailed. Try again. Cast shield, too. Didn't get it. Oh, that's not a wall that I could back it up against. Oh well. There. hammer. Got our hammer. Bonk, 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 bonk. Link likes to bash his head on ceilings, I guess, when I'm playing it. I don't have a way to hit that, so I'm just gonna let it jump into the lava. Like, even if I was over there, I can't swing my sword low enough to hit it. Now where do I go? I guess I'll try going left from here, just to see what's maybe over there. Another... Oh sure, this time I get the red axe guy without taking any damage. More of those ground spiny things, whatever they are. I guess I could cast life and grab that full magic, but yeah, I'll just leave it there. Maybe I'll need to come back for it in a minute here, I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. Up, 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 up. Come back down. You two, get down here. Within reach. Okay. Now I have the hammer, so let's hammer that. Whee! And grab some magic! I could have cast life before I picked that up, too, and been at full. I should have. Oh well. Have to hit those at the top. If you hit them lower, they'll come down so that you can hit them at the top. But if you can jump, if you can reach them by jumping up and whacking them, then that works nicely. I just feel like there should be something else here, but maybe there's not. Maybe I just have that feeling incorrectly. Ooh, what's this gonna be? Oh, blue gories. That's what. Not so bad if you can get right into their face before they get to do anything. Oh, I didn't want to fight these very badly. Oh, he went lower than I thought. Swung over him. Doesn't seem like there's anything interesting there. Whee! So let's try this cave over here. If I can get to it, ever. Ouch. I was trying to jump with my shield in it, but your shield kind of goes, when you jump, it kind of goes down then up, so it can be kind of tricky to intentionally block things in midair that way, because you don't have control over the shield position. Oh, that was bad. I think I was getting close to a useful amount of experience, too. Oh well. I actually thought I had one more life than that. For that matter, but... oh well. Now I can go this way. Let's see what's in these. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Ow. I don't know why I didn't just jump over that, but I guess I didn't feel like it. I think I tried to block the monster and stab the boomerang. I got backwards somehow. But I'll take a heart. I don't think there's anything else on Death Mountain that I need. There's a shortcut back out of there. But I think I can just ignore it now. There's another cave with a rock in front of it over this way, though, so I'm going to want to visit that. I forget what's in there. Might be something useful. Oh, oop. No, we got more of these skeleton piranha fish things. Block! Hit! Hit! Ah! Axe! Axe monster thing. Red axe monster thing. Ah. And another one. I jumped too far forward for that. Oh, what's this thing? I don't remember what this is. It doesn't show up in my subscreen. I think it's probably a quest item for something later. Oh, sing mode, really? Okay. Voice is getting a little bit tired, but from the read aloud earlier and now this. But sure, let's try playing Zelda 2 and running through the cave. Going back to the overworld, and we have to block all of these rocks. Ow! Getting hit by these bony fish. Out of here, through the swamp, into a fight with a bunch of stuff. Some octo rocks and some vulture kind of things. Going through the grassland over to the road, but didn't quite make it. Here's a frog and some gorrillas. If I didn't want to have sing mode, I wouldn't have it on the list. And we're going through the overworld, past the rocks, into the non-encounter. Here we go to another town, and a dock with an ocean. We are in town. It's the harbor town of Meadow, with more people who know nothing at all, but like to say hello. Hello, people, I need some more life. So I will come inside so you can help. I'm at full life. Now let's talk to this old person. What about this one? Does they say something different? And that's a no. And this person is probably too busy to talk to a stranger, which I am. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace, so I guess I will have to go back to Ruto. The island palace in the south has a raft. I can use that, then I can go over to the east. Oh, look, a church I cannot get to. Just kidding, I can cast the jump spell. Here we are in this strange church, or whatever it is, that has a basement on the upper floor somehow. Hi, swordy man, when you jump, press downward to do the best thing ever in the Zelda games and Smash Brothers. This is where the down stab comes from. It is right here. Now I can pogo off enemies like in DuckTales. Do 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 do. The water of life, that is what I picked up in that last cave I went into. They had a sick child or something, which somehow I did not see in the building, or that person, in fact. This magic word will give you power. I learned the fairy spell, which I would not really call a power, because it just lets me fly around. And I can't attack while I'm using it at all in any sort of fashion. But let's continue. Wandering through this town. Guess we're done. And we go back to Ruto, 'cause that's what they told us to do. Up we go and around, and it's so much quicker with the hammer. Here we go, back over to Rudo. Unless I've forgotten which one is Rudo, but I think it's this one. Town of Rudo, I guess I remembered right. Mostly I just thought I remembered error being in here. South of King's Tomb in Mido is a tunnel, so I guess I'll head back there. Here we go some more. Heading out of town to through the overworld down the street. I wonder if my sing timer is fired yet. I don't remember what time I set it, and I can't really look at my preview window easily. But let's wander down here and maybe I can check now. It looks like it must have finished, but I'm still singing it for some reason. I should check the XCOM view. Looks like nothing's happening though. Alright, so let's head down to the King's Tomb, which is obviously must be this important looking one. This is King's Tomb. Yes, it's this one. So south of here is a tunnel. And we can downstab! Yay! Bonk! Nope, so they didn't have enough of a jump to get them all at once. And we have a cliff that we can ferry up. Whee! Fly, fly, fly! Whee! Downstab! Now I have a way to deal with those. Hi, Goria. And here we are. At another palace, without enough time or lives to really get through it, I don't think. First, let's see if there's anything right here. Doesn't look like there is. So yeah, it is time for the stream to end, so I should probably just end here. I still have full lives, actually, though. I don't know, unless Rayburst or H. Lalone would want me to stop, I guess I'll keep going for a little bit. least until I die here or get through this. Oh right, these things throw obnoxious boomerang blue maces. Alright, these guys have shields that they hold high, so I can't just downstab them. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, that's lucky. That is real lucky. That'll keep me alive for a little bit. I can also use the handy glove with the downstab to dig down into these kind of situations. Even if I don't really want to. Like with these things that I have to downstab to hit. But I can bounce across those hoppy experience draining things. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ghost dropping fire. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay, down here we have a key, so let's in case it was not clear, you definitely need the downstab and the handy glove to get through here. Or you wouldn't be able to get that key. Life again. Block. Stab. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Don't want to leave the room, because I'm pretty sure he'll heal if I do that. There we go. Get up on top here. I can hit those with a forward stab in that situation where I can jump up and do it. It's just if we're both on the ground, I can't swing low enough for the forward stab to get them. Okay. I want to fight all the tougher... I want to defeat all the tougher things if possible, just for the experience, because they get pretty good chunks. I'm talking about getting 100 at a time instead of a lot of the smaller enemies that give you 3 or 4. Or 3 or 5 or something like that. I think maybe these red ones don't jump. That makes them a lot easier to... or a lot safer to fight. I think I can get up there without a jump spell if I do it perfectly like that. This one must not drop anything. Nope. Boring statue. Oh, I'm outdoors. This part of this palace is outside. There's a key here. Ow. He stabbed me. Ow. He stabbed me again. Stop letting him hit you, Link. Need 20 more experience to upgrade something. Magic, probably. I do have lives. I'm not gonna go to the right yet. Oh, nice. See what I can get to without using the key. So at least I'll know if I see a locked door that I haven't explored through it. Although technically, with the fairy spell, I can actually fly through locked doors. Oh well, here's another locked door. I guess I'll open this locked door. Or maybe I won't, because this one goes down an elevator. I'll just go left, I guess, anyway. So, magic, life, or save up for more attack. I think I'll do magic now. And then maybe save up for attack next. Come on. Ooh, nice. Bonus experience there. Miss me. So these are kind of interesting, that they kind of move in a different pattern than most of the flying things do. But they are still annoying. Ah, I'm just gonna... well, the ones way up there I don't have to worry about now. As long as they don't spawn any more on sides of me. Okay, so this is a dead end, but I can at least get out of here this way now. And they won't be nearly so dangerous since I'm just running straight towards them like this. Don't take my experience. Okay, I still have keys, so I'm going to stay on this level and open that other door that's up here before I try going down further. Block, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, block, hit. This one. Nope, didn't think that one would, since the other head dropped a magic jar earlier, but checked it anyway. Now let's let that bot fly itself into the pit. Got another key. I don't want this thing to go in the pit because I want the experience from it, or whatever it's going to give me. Experience. But those bots don't give very much, so I'm just going to let them take a little hop. Because they're actually more dangerous, because it's really easy for them to knock me into the pit when I tried to jump over to get close range with them. Okay, I'm casting life now, because these blue ones are pretty gnarly. They throw their swords, so you can't really fight them. You can't really deal with them by backing up very well. Also, if I hit this guy very many more times, he's going to get behind that locked door, but I think I have another key. Yep. Although using the key froze me in place, so I couldn't block his other sword. Oh, and yeah, sometimes they just do a big flurry like that. Block, block. Right now, his flurries are not changing height, but sometimes they do. They'll alternate up and down. We'll do like up, down, with those big flurries, and so you have to really pay attention. There he went he threw one up in the middle of that flurry. Here, finally, let me hit you more often. Oops. There, I got it. Raft. I got the raft. That's something, at least. I'm just gonna hope that this thing... Nope, that was a waste of magic. Oh well. So, sorry, H-Lone, I didn't see what are those what? Not sure if it was the... If you would've... I'm not sure when that message came through. I think for some reason I saw Celalono1's messages and then missed what when you might have sent your question there. So I don't know if you were talking about the statues moving, like these dog head moving statue head things, or ow, got hit by a bot, or something else. Block, block, block. Block all the things. Use that shield. Yeah, the dog heads, I don't know, they might say in the manual in more detail, but as far as I know, they're just magic dog head things that shoot fireballs and move in a weird pattern. Okay, now I need to cast jump so that I can get that, because I don't think I can come even close to jumping up there otherwise. And I do want that. 100. I would like this guy to be a little further out. One problem with the jump spell is for fighting, it actually can make it kind of worse because you take longer to land. Oop, I'm dead. I probably should have left the room and come back to fight that, really. Or just not fought it, because those things are kind of dangerous since I can't really defend myself from their attacks. You know, you can jump over their attack, but you have to jump over it when it comes back at you from the other direction, and they can be throwing another one out at the same time. Then if I get under something like this, I have no room to do that, so they're kind of dangerous. I don't know why I'm going this way, but let's see what's down here. Well, looks like if I want to fight that blue guy, I gotta go the top way. Same with that dark red guy. Oh, but there was something good down here anyway, so... Got 100 from the tea bag and another 100 from that, iron knuckle. I think these are iron knuckles, not dark nuts. But maybe iron knuckles one of the bosses, I don't remember. I don't remember the names of things in Zelda 2 very well. At least not when they're different from Zelda 1. Just trying to sneak some hits through this guy and block all of these swords that he's sending my way. Alright, got these dark red guys. And we're through that. Okay. What's going on here? Ah! We got a jousting kind of thing going on here. Should probably cast shield just in case. That's 2 boxes off of his life bar. Oop. Apparently I jumped too high and far there. And I jumped clear over him. Okay, jump a little, not so high and far. Come back. Yeah, this is down stabbing. Come on. We're getting close here. Yep, knocked him off his horse. Now we get to... Oh yeah, his health bar came back up, but he's taking bigger chunks. I'm taking bigger chunks out of him now. Come back towards the middle of the screen. Block, block, block. Hit. Heal up. There. Okay, so I think I'm gonna upgrade life here. If I don't, then I'm only gonna get a few hundred experience from the castle, or from the crystal. But if I do life here, I'll get quite a bit more. Because I'll get 2,000 to bring, or well, 1,904 to bring me up to the next thing. And this is a better place to stop than if I'd stopped before the castle, because I got a couple of levels. I got through the palace. Got through the palace. Got the palace's item. And now we can either... And also I lost a life or two in there, I think, as well. And now I just need to find my other controller so that I can make it game over. Which is all I had, its cable all wrapped up. And save. And we're done for today. Next time we will play more Zelda 2, because I don't know why I wouldn't. I like Zelda 2. A lot of people don't like Zelda 2, but I don't know. It's fun. I like it. So, yeah, good night. Save our XCOM, though nothing... Oh, we did finish some research, apparently. Oh, it might not have been, I might have accidentally minimized it, so it wasn't visually updating in the, thing. Well, I guess I have to this then, we have a Reaper corpse to look at. Reaper autopsy. Go ahead and close our Zelda feed here. The Reaper contains 2 brains and 2 hearts, which allow it to function even when heavily wounded. However, its furry skin is highly flammable, making the creature vulnerable to incendiary weapons. What else have we got here? Let's put more people into the engineer interrogation, I suppose. We finished our radar system in Europe, so we have a little radar here. While we're building our hyperwave decoder that takes a lot longer. But maybe we'll actually get to shoot something down again. Anyway, whoa. Oh, that was just, never mind. Not important. Anyway, see everyone next week, hopefully, and I'll play some more Zelda, and we'll get further, and we'll do more stuff, and good night.